Hey guys, how are you all doing? Hi, sorry to keep you guys waiting. I was just setting up, and also, I don't know if you hear this, but I was feeling okay today, and then suddenly, like a while ago, like 30 minutes ago, I started having like really strong headaches. So I hope I can like last today like 1.5 hours as always. But if anything does come up, then I will let you guys know, and I'll probably have to end this earlier. Just not feeling like the best today, but I will let you guys know. But anyways, hi guys, how are you guys doing? Like any updates in life? I guess I'll go first. I've been working on a music video and I'm really excited. And I spoke with the artist today, and yeah, and I'm really excited to start this like whole music video journey because I am like looking into directing a more YouTube music videos. But yes, hey guys. As always, we're gonna wait until everyone is here. But yeah, I'll repeat the whole thing with like the health thing today and like how I'm feeling when everyone is here. But yeah, we're just gonna chat a little bit. Yeah, let me know how your week was and like what you guys are up to. And yeah, I'm super excited for today's films. I also again separated them from all the films that you guys have um submitted just because there's so many, and I know it's a little bit overwhelming for you guys to always see like the whole list of Google Drive films. So I separated them into like a separate folder. Yeah, but we will see that later. Hey, thank you. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna like set the atmosphere. I got like some candles for you guys as well. Set up and my robot lamp. I try to change the background every now and then whenever I can. So this is today's background. Um, Thank you so much, DYS or Ds. Thank you so much. Means the world to me. Also, guys, again, if my energy level today is not like 100%, it's because I've got like this really strong headache and I don't know why. I just got it like 30 minutes ago. I went for a run today. I was fine. And then like 30 minutes ago, I just got hit with like this, I don't know, this headache, and it's just been pounding my nose. It's just like killing me right now. So there is a chance I would have to end this earlier today, but no promises. Let's just see how it goes. But yeah, I'm just gonna set the atmosphere a little bit today. I've got a sage. I don't know when I discovered one of these. I think it was when I went to a restaurant with a friend in New York, and they gave this at the door after you paid for free. And I just took like 3 of them. And ever since then, like I love having them in my living room, and they smell amazing. It smells like a temple in here when you do this. And I don't know if it's like a spiritual thing to do or anything, but I just like I love the smell of this like sage, or I don't even know what you call it. Um, Thank you guys for being so like responsive and supportive. Please let me know other than that, like what you guys did this week or today, or like if you guys have any exciting plans or mundane plans for the rest of the week, doesn't matter. But yeah, we'll get started when everyone is here, as said. And then I got this candle. This is aromatherapy gardenia. Maybe, oh yeah, it smells like a I don't know. It smells like a toilet, sort of like a good toilet. But I think everything smells like a toilet for some reason. Like I've been really trying to find a perfect perfume lately, and I can't because I'm really picky with how I smell. So I haven't been able to find one, and I feel like everything smells like a toilet. But yeah, we'll try to be busy the whole week. Same. But yeah, I'm working on my next YouTube like series, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. And I'm like really curious to see like how you guys are gonna find it, just because it's something I've done before, but it's just also something that's a little bit more different than like filmmaking tutorials and cinematic vlogs. it's kind of like a mix of all the videos I've ever done and then just put into like one series. So I'm really excited to see how you guys find that. And yeah. Are you guys excited today to watch the films? I am really excited. I took a peek at everyone's videos today just to like double check. I hope I didn't miss anything out, and if then yikes. But I try to take a peek at everyone's films today that we're going to be watching today. And I hope there is nothing that I missed out where I have to say, like, oh, we can't watch this just because of like violence or like vulgarity and stuff like that. This is very exciting. I am excited to see the last stream you said a bit about it a little too. Did I? Oh my god, I forget like things I said. I always forget things. Could you tell us more about how you plan to film your videos? For example, do you think everything through before you start filming? I like to have like a rough script. I wouldn't say I have like 100% like, okay, this is exactly like what the video is gonna look like, but I do definitely have a rough idea on how the video should look like, and there are like always specific shots that I already have in mind that I will definitely have to take, and everything else in between for me is a lot of like b-roll and like b-roll and things that I do in between, just to fill up the spaces as well while I'm talking about what I'm talking about. And the script normally kind of like shapes and forms and molds like what I shoot along the way, like specific shots that I think of along the way. A lot of the times is because I travel when I shoot my videos, and so I have to think on the go. And not all the time I have it figured out. Like, trust me when I say this, like, literally, my last video, I was writing as I was shooting, and that was the toughest because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I need to get this done, but like the script is not finished, and like I feel like the script could be much better. So like obviously when you're traveling you're always on the go and you're always like filming, but you don't know like exactly what you're filming because the script isn't finished. So I guess a tip would be try to finish the script before like filming. Don't be like me. But yeah. I do things a lot like on the go and pretty spontaneously, but I try as much as I can to think of already like ideas and shots, like specific shots in my head that I need to have before I like travel back, and like I don't have the capacity or the location anymore to film the specific shot that I want. But yeah. Hi. Oh no, there was an ad. Okay, did you guys get the things I was saying? I guess you said things about the creative spark in the last stream. Yes, I did. Hi. Okay. Well, I think everyone is here. Hopefully. Let's just wait like maybe like 2 more minutes if we can get started. How many cameras do you have? Well, like digital cameras, I have 3. I have my Sony A7 III that I started like all my content creation and filmmaking with. And then I have this Nikon that Nikon gave to me because I was working with them. And then I recently, like last year, I recently bought a new Sony, which is the Sony FX3, because I really needed an upgrade for my Sony A7 III, just to produce obviously better content for you guys and better like films. And I can use my vlogging camera basically also to make films that I want. So that is yeah, my cameras. And then I have lots of hand-me-downs of like film cameras, and I have 2 Super 8s because one I bought for like $25 and it didn't work. And they normally can't check it because normally the sellers are like on eBay and they like don't know, like it's been sitting in their how do you say this, in their cellar in their basement for a while, and then a lot of them don't know how to test it. And so I got like basically a new Super 8 that was in the box still in the packaging, and it didn't work, and it was $25. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait until I can test one out in real life and like actually see that it's working. So I got another one recently for $50, which was such a steal because people are selling it for like 150 on the net. And other than that, I have like 3, 4, 5 film cameras, like 35mm film cameras that I like to take photos photos with. I know it sounds like a lot, but these are all literally just like hand-me-downs from my dad and from my uncle. Because they're like the people that actually brought me into filmmaking, and not filmmaking, but like photography, which led to me figuring out what filmmaking um, is like. But yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Um, do I take any Polaroid? Oh yes, I have a Polaroid as well. I forgot. Polaroid sent me a Polaroid, which is really nice because I didn't have a Polaroid before that. I only had like a vintage one, which didn't really work anymore. But yeah, Polaroid sent me a Polaroid, and then I take Polaroids sometimes. They're really expensive, so I don't just like go out taking it with me and just like taking Polaroids. Also, I forget that it's sitting there, and I just like forget that like I need to take it out and like take photos because I literally have like 3 photos left on that thing. So in general, I really like treasure the Polaroids because they're so expensive. But yeah. Alrighty, let's share my screen and then we can go from there. So as I said, these is the this is the list of the films that we're probably gonna go through today. Hopefully, again, guys, I'm suddenly like feeling like really under the weather. Like freaking headache hit me like a bomb 30 minutes ago, and it's still like pulsing in the back of my head. Anyways, enough about me. Yeah, these are the films that we're gonna be reviewing today. Again, these people like uploaded the films because they want your feedback as well, and not just my feedback. So if you guys are kind enough to give your feedback while watching this, that would be amazing. And I obviously will give feedback every now and then, whenever I think feedback is needed and or wanted. And I'm Megan Tan, and thank you for coming to my live. This happens every Sunday, so you guys can be sure to be here every Sunday. And it's around this time, either 8 p.m. my time or 9 p.m. my time, which is, I don't know what time it is at your end, but yes, enjoy. And let's look at our first film. Okay, this one is called Frames from Ooty Film by Pixel Splash, or by Avinash. I already love the music. I love this song. Like every time I see this song and someone has their video over it. That tracking shot from behind though, that was actually so smooth. Oh, this is such a nice shot. I feel like tea plantations like these are so nice to shoot because you always have like the organization, you have the symmetry. Ah, amazing. Hello. Oh yeah, the monkey shot was really cool as well. Oh, thank you so much, Avinash. Everyone, give Avinash again a big round of applause in the chat. It was so beautifully shot. I wouldn't say there was like a specific story behind it or anything, but it was so beautifully shot. And I feel like this was shot with a small camera or like a phone, and it was still super, super nice. And this is exactly like the proof that you guys don't need like really heavy cameras or like equipment to make cute little videos like this. Obviously, the location had a lot to do with it, but it was such a like a nice piece, was exactly what I needed today, honestly. Thank you so much, Avinash. How can we know what films you've picked? Okay, so basically I have a bigger list with like people who submitted from, I think it was the March like 31st of May 31st. So I basically every Sunday I try to review as many as I can, but I go all from like chronological order. So I started from like May 31st up to like now we're in like the section where people have submitted in June 4th and June 5th. I check this with the information. Basically, I don't just like go and like see the dates here, just because everyone can touch the files in this folder, and that's why I make sure to go to information and see like when they were actually uploaded. Like for example, like this one was uploaded on June 5th, and yeah, so that's how I basically go from chronological order. And again, there's like a bigger file with all of the films, and these are just like the films for today, just so that we don't get overwhelmed. But yes, thank you guys so much also for like commenting. Let's move on to the next film. Okay, I'm just gonna remove this just so we don't get obviously mixed up. Short and sweet. The saturation is really nice. It gives that feeling of a painting. It really does, especially like with the music behind it. I feel like it really does look like a painting. For me personally, I feel like the saturation was a little bit too high, but again, it's all taste and it's all just my perspective on things. Like you guys, this is just my perspective. But yes, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is by David David Nguyen, and it's called Remembering Rosie. Oh, also, if you're new here, I basically review videos until the 5th minute just to give everyone a chance. So if your film is longer than 5 minutes, or like this one is an exception because it's like 20 seconds, like more than 5 minutes, it's fine. But like I normally review like films like 5 minutes and below, just because it's like to be fair with everyone. Okay, that's super weird. It's not loading for some reason. Let me see again. Okay, let's just maybe wait for this to like start. If not, we can move on to the next one because this is not starting. I'll just download this in the meanwhile. And then we can, yeah. I'll just download this in the meanwhile and then we can look at it later. Okay, this is called I Built a Rooftop Garden in Seoul by Ryan Kelly. This actually sounds so interesting. So it's a YouTube video, and let me just like, okay, let me share my screen with you on YouTube.
Seoul is a great concrete sprawl, my apartment boring, and my balcony even more dull. I had a vision to transform this place and give it life and color.
I already love the shots and the pacing of the video. The way he's done it is superb. I feel like it's very catchy. And the coloring is also, I feel like the coloring is a great way of showing Seoul just because it represents Seoul very well. It's a big city. It's kind of like it's bustling and it's always very vibrant, but also at the same time it can be very cold and distant in the society. And I feel like the coloring actually really exaggerates that. Sean Starlight says, "Hello, I want to let you know that I'm new here in the chat, but I've seen some of your videos before and subscribed to your YouTube channel." Thank you so much, Sean. Yeah, it's giving Gox. Literally, that's great.
So let's change that. I went searching for green everywhere.
Bro is amazing.
Looking far and wide. Took me some time and effort, but I felt myself getting closer to what I was looking for. And the end of my search led me here. This place was huge. So many.
God, this is so inspiring. And the shots. Do you know how much planning that takes? Like, I can assure you the amount of planning that it takes to like build all these collages together and the transitions and everything to lead to one point in a video is insane. Like you have to think about the post-production, you have to think about the production, and you have to think about like the obviously the exterior oh my god, how do you say that word? Exterior like influences on the video. Like he's filming outside like all the time, and you have to think about that before and after and while you are filming. And I feel like he's done it so wildly, like really well. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just yapping right now, but it's great. Like I've negative to say about this.
Choices. How was I supposed to know the right ones to make? After a few wrong turns, countless options, failed attempts at asking locals, and feelings of being overwhelmed, I was about to lose all hope. Then I
Wow, this dolly shot, like, how do you? I'm guessing it's a gimbal. I mean, it has to be a gimbal. I don't know. Like, he couldn't have gotten like a skateboard in between the flowers just because I feel like it might be too narrow for like a skateboard shot. And like, wow, okay, amazing.
saw her.
That is such a nice shot. Like she also like she compliments, there's like some people and faces that compliment, like literally just compliment like a frame, and she is doing exactly that. Like her skin tones with the flowers and the background, smooth. Yeah, exactly, Milo. It's so smooth, and her face and her wardrobe just complements. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Raised in the market, she knew this place in and out. Every flower, corner, and good deal. I didn't intend to buy so much, but I couldn't say no to her favorites. I think she took missions. Time flew by in these moments. I tried to listen as much as possible when she spoke. When it was time to say goodbye, there was only one question I had. When can I see you again? She handed me these seeds. She said they were magic. What makes them magic? And just like that, she was gone. Soil is a home base to all plants. It grounds them, creates structure. Don't be scared of it. It's just dirt. But just be careful because this stuff gets everywhere.
Oh my god, this shot must have taken like so long to clean up. No. No.
Planting feels exciting. It makes the space feel like yours. Alive with every flower added. There was
I think one thing I would say though, like I feel like his ADRs, which is basically like when you voice over your sound after you've already recorded it, is that I think it's a little bit out of sync, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you guys see that as well as I did. But yeah, I think it's a little bit like out of sync. But other than that, it is storytelling wise and storytelling wise and like shot wise, he keeps you so on your like the edge of your seat, and like it's, oh my god, it's amazing.
was no rhyme or reason to the order, just whatever felt natural. And so I started rearranging. To bring everything together a little bit more, I added some fun details. To keep away mischievous
Girl, that match cut, let's watch that again.
a little bit more, I added some fun details. To keep
Okay.
away mischievous spirits, otherwise known in Korea as tokibi, I added these alligators to protect the plants. I expect them to do a pretty good job. The garden's layout will grow and change over time, but for now, I'm happy. Though, there was still one thing I saved for last, the magic seeds. I still wasn't clear on what made them magic, so I figured I would plant them and just wait.
He did such a good job with planning the shots. I can't tell you guys how hard it is to put this like 3-4 minute video together. Like I can imagine the freaking planning and the shots of this is insane. Like the amount of like shots and like transitions and things to keep like it so interesting for the viewer is, yeah, it's calm, it's funny, it's interesting. Well said, Pranesh. Like, girl, cooking.
I waited a long time. Were the seeds fake? Was she just messing with me? I needed answers. No matter how much time passed, they still wouldn't grow. After taking a closer look at the packaging, I noticed a contact number for help, so I called it. And to my surprise, she answered. What was originally supposed to be a short question turned into a whole conversation. Somehow I asked her to see my garden, and she agreed. I completely forgot to ask her about the seeds. Since this was the first time showing off my garden, of course I had to make a good impression.
This is also so well lit, and everything is on his like little patio in Seoul, and it just adds so much to the feeling. Also, because it's like I guess like a safe sanctuary in the middle of like a huge huge city, and it feels like it's a small little safe corner for him and for the audience. And I think he had in his mind that gardening is something that has to be made interesting. If not, it doesn't look as interesting as it is on screen. And he provided so much joy and so much like fun um, for this scenes that he's done. Like yeah, amazing.
And just like that, there she was again.
This is so well, like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but this is like so well shot to show someone who's like completely deeply in love. It's just like a really slow zoom out, and it feels like your whole world is just expanding. And that's exactly how filmmakers use it in films, and that's exactly how Ryan has taken this and applied it into his film, which oh my god, I'm such a big fan. Like I needed this inspiration for sure, and he is giving.
Time started to fly again as we sat and talked over dinner. Eventually, the topic of the seas came up, and I asked why they wouldn't grow. And she said, just be patient. So I did. We talked some more and found out we had more common interests other than just plants. I talked about the things that I learned from her and my own personal discoveries. I felt proud of how far I'd come. Because as this garden grows, so should I.
Oh, I actually wanted to see the. I was really like, wow. I was really curious about like how many people that took to actually like, yeah, how many people it took to actually like make this film. And I feel like that not a lot of people, like it's three people or like four, amazing. Thank you so, so much, Ryan. If you guys have anything else in the comments to say to Ryan, please do. I feel like he deserves like some recognition for this hard artwork. And a round of applause to you, Ryan. I really, really enjoyed the colors, the color grading choices, the shot choices, and the movement. Especially, you kept the viewers on their tippy toes, especially because I could tell that you had a tripod and a slider, probably, or like a dolly, and you got creative with your angles and you got creative with the movement, which I feel like I personally also still need to learn. And I feel like you did it so well. So thank you so much, Ryan, for this amazing, wonderful film. It was such a joy to watch, and it just kind of brightened my day, honestly. So thank you so, so much. Let me see what the chat has to say. Yo, the music. I know the music is amazing. Also, how he blended it and edited it into the film. It just felt very intentional. Why did he choose the orange shirt? I think, at least I think, it's definitely to kind of contrast the blues and the orange, also because they're on the chart. They are opposite of each other on like the color wheel chart. They're opposite of each other, and I think that's why he used orange and blue. Yeah. Why do I feel like this is based on a true story? No, literally, that would be so cute. The music, yeah, the music is also perfect. I love how romantic the atmosphere gets when she appears. I know, right? Like he transforms us into his world of how he perceives her, which I am really in love with. Yeah, it keeps us engaged. Correct. And yeah, lovely. I can't help but wonder how you aren't afraid to shoot in public spaces, like the flower market in this film. I feel like people, especially like people in big cities like Seoul, they literally just don't give a, like I filmed there as well. Like people just literally just don't give a, but yeah, I think in big cities it's so much easier. The only like worry you should have is someone like literally just like snatching your camera, like especially like in New York or like London or something. But other than that, like honestly, I feel like in bigger cities, people don't give a damn, and in smaller cities or like smaller like villages, then that's when people start looking at you. We need more Ryan. We do. All right, let us move to the next film. Thank you so much, Ryan, again. Amazing film. All right. Let me see what I got next. Let me just delete this again. Let me see if the film is done. Okay, so the Remembering Rosie one is done from David. Let me just try to share my screen with you guys on this one. Just because, oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me try to figure this out on the next one, just because I can't share with you the screen because it's on my desktop. Okay, let's just move on to the next one. I'm so sorry, guys. Did not see it coming that I didn't play because just now it played fine. Okay, this one is Lost in College by Michaela Y. Again, it's not playing. It's so weird. Why? Does anyone know why? It was all playing fine just now. Am I missing something? Guys, does anyone know anything about YouTube? Or not YouTube, Google Drive? Guys. No, what is going on? Okay, I can't play this one either, which is so weird. Let me just try to reload this whole page. Okay.
One of my biggest.
Okay. Wait, oh sorry, we saw this one last week. It was really good. If you guys want to see that film, go watch it last week. Okay, let's try Remembering Rosie.
Happy birthday, Rosie. Happy birthday to you.
I really like the memory shot in the beginning. It just really felt like a memory, especially with the reverb and the slow-mo voices. I really like that. Yeah, refresh for the win for real. But let's go. Oh, I love the colors, and then she's wearing all red, and this whole house is blue. David, I know you're in the chat, so let us know your thoughts while you were filming this. I think it's so interesting, and it's great that you're here at this live, because most of the time the people who submitted their films are not in the lives. So let us know your thoughts behind as we are watching it, as we're giving feedback. I think it's super helpful, and also just super interesting to know in general what was going on in your mind when you were watching this, filming this, and yeah. Okay, so I really like the shots until now. I just feel like some of the shots do not need movement. For that example, I feel like this shot would have been a lot more powerful if it were to be a static shot, just because I feel like it just kind of shows the whole room of she's in the middle of the whole room and she's searching for someone, right? So I think in that moment where she stops and she looks around her and tries to find that person, I think the camera should stop with her, just to give it a little bit more of that hold up, wait, pause. But yes, that's just my opinion, but let's move on.
Found you. Today is my birthday. My 25th to be exact. Let's read this one together. Happy 25th, Rosie.
If you're reading this, it means that I'm in its late stages and my memory is fading.
Oh my god, I just got goosebumps everywhere, on my knees. Who even gets goosebumps on their knees? Oh my god, no. Please don't tell me he has dementia or something and then no. I don't want to be crying. I bet you guys be making me cry every time on this live. Like, stop. You guys know my weakness. My weakness is old people and these kind of like really touching films, and you guys better stop.
Dad, did you eat yet? Dad, did you take your medicine today? Dad, pick me up at 5 p.m. today. Dad?
I also really like how the shots are very intentional, and the music and the sound effects are really well done. Like, good job, David. My god, no, I know it's gonna be sad.
How's school? Late? I swear.
Have you been taking your medication? 5
No.
milligrams
Yeah.
for bedtime, remember?
Get lost track of time here. Getting these for you. What was your mom's idea? The letters. She left to write. I don't want to write. But I want to continue on with the tradition. Even if it's a little silly.
No, it's not silly. I think it's sweet. Thank you.
You know, you remind me so much of your mom. That's why you're tough. And hard-headed, too. To keep my promise, I've made arrangements with our floor.
Okay, so I feel like it's really well done until now, and I'm just like, you guys are not hearing feedback from me because I'm like, I should have literally just sucked in. I feel like this whoosh thing was like, for the memory thing, it was a little bit loud, and then because it's loud, it might make it sound a little bit more cheesy than it should be, and I feel like that could be just saved with like a really like soft like whoosh instead of like a whoosh, and then there's like this blending of the white background, like a transition like that one. So I feel like that makes it feel a little bit cheesy, and I feel like that could be avoided just with like a cut or like with a whoosh, because I feel like the transition is already coming from the sounds. You don't necessarily have to give us a visual transition at that point. Well, for me at least, and yeah.
Keep my promise, I've made arrangements with our florist. Every year, on your birthday, you'll receive a letter and a bouquet of roses. I may not remember many things from here on, but we will always remember your birthday. P.S. I didn't forget your box of chocolates. Hey. Hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
Come on, sit on top.
I'm kind of nervous for nursing school. I mean, it came by so fast, and not to mention it
Look,
doesn't feel right leaving
Don't
you.
worry about my memory. I'm gonna have a caretaker watching me. Per doctor's orders. And by the way, you won't have to write me any more notes.
But does that mean that you're still gonna send me roses and write me letters?
If I remember. I'm just kidding. Of course I will.
And don't forget the box of chocolates like you usually do.
I really like the cuts here as well. They're very intentional, as well as he cuts it at the right time. I'm not sure if David edited this, obviously, but I think their team or David at least cut this at the very right time between conversations, and I feel like it's a very natural way, because sometimes it can feel very unnatural how filmmakers cut back and forth in the conversation depending on like what they're trying to achieve. But I feel like in this sense he did it very naturally, and I like the flow of the conversation.
Now for that, I'm gonna need that sticky note.
Love, Mom and Dad.
So again with the whoosh, I feel like that is not necessary, especially because she looks already like different. She's holding the card. We know like we know that she's here on her 25th birthday, and she's already in a nurse. Oh my god, she's already a nurse and is in nursing or is in nursing school or finished nursing school. But I feel like the visual transition was a little like it wasn't necessary, but the whoosh again could have been like a lot like quieter. Literal goosebumps. Oh my god, I literally got goosebumps. Thank you so much, David. It was such a good concept, and you did it you did such a good job in turning that concept into this small little film. So I really appreciate it, and I found the shots very intentional. They were great, and the cuts as well, and the music. Again, the wishes and the transitions for me were a little cheesy, and I would have taken those out personally. But in general, you did such a great job. So thank you so much, everyone. Give him again a round of applause, David. Thank you so much. Beautiful film, like goosebumps. Goosebumps everywhere. Let's move on. Oh wait, David said something. Thanks, Megan, for the tips. The dad in the film also lost his mom due to Alzheimer's, so it was a special project for him as well. Oh my god, I love you for that. Good job, David. Everyone. Oh my god, amazing. I love when films actually have a meaning behind it, like people who make the film together, they have experiences together, and they do it for a cause. They do it because of passion and because they have a story to tell. So thank you so much, David. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Hopefully it doesn't make me cry, god. It's called The Beginning from Sohana. Oh, that was it. Okay, I loved the collage, and I loved the colors as well. I would say for me this just irritates me a little bit that it's not leveled, but again that's just like kind of like my OCD just kicking in right there. But I like the music. As soon as I hear this music every time on like TikTok or like Instagram or YouTube, I just instantly fall in love with the sound and the video as well. So a really good job, Sohana. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we shall move to the next one. This is called, oh, there's no name for it, but it's from Caesar Dana. Caesar and Dana, maybe? Or Dana Caesar? Okay.
Are so late. It is 7:53 and I had to be in class by 8. So finished up first class of the day. It was a kind of weird one because we didn't do anything.
First impression, I think it's a really cute little vlog of him in university. And yeah, can't wait to see how that goes for him.
Like you would think we'd go over the syllabus. It was like a government class. We still have homework to do, which is what I'm going to do now. The funny thing is, this campus is not like a real, I would say like, yeah, it's vloggable, but it's super quiet inside. I don't know. It's my first day of school, so I don't know if this is how it is on most college campuses, but you would think that there'd be people talking and stuff, but no, people like look the other way when you're walking by, or they look down at the ground, which I guess I used to do that.
I feel like he has definitely like a charm to him, like for vlogs. Like this is exactly how you would imagine like a YouTuber do a vlog or something. So I really appreciate him sharing this with us. It's just super fun to see in between like films and vlogs as well, like the differences and how that could differ. Yeah, just like super cute.
When I was younger, we're out here. There's no one around. In front of me, there's like other people walking through the building. 11:02 now. Finished up part of my homework from the first class. My second class is like at 1. I gotta go find lunch. I think I'm gonna hit the cafeteria and see what they have. But if it's not good, I'm gonna go find a Chick-fil-A. I think there's one like maybe half.
Chick-fil-A for the win. Do you guys like ever go to Chick-fil-A and just get like the first time I remember it also because I'm not American, if you guys don't know, the first time I was second time I was in America, I was in Texas, and I got Chick-fil-A with my friends from Music Bed, and they brought me to Chick-fil-A, and I had like these like buns, tater tots, and like small little chicken bites. They were so good. And then that was the first time I tried the Chick-fil-A sauce, and I was like, oh, that's why people talk about it.
Where the pain goes. I was feeling shitty, but you lift me up, angel. Living in the city where pretty people change slow. Pot of gold, find you by the rainbow. I don't have an angle.
Done with my.
That's so funny because he like straight away he was like, I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and see what they have, and not I'm just gonna get Chick-fil-A. Obviously, the food wasn't great, so.
Second class, but now I have to take the elevator down. We're on the 6th floor, so we're pretty high up. 1, I think.
6th floor. 4th floor. 3rd floor.
I know it wasn't a very long video, mainly because it is my first day here, so I don't know where everything's at, and I also don't know if I'm allowed to be filming in certain areas, so hopefully the vlog's better tomorrow.
Cute. Thank you so much, Caesar. Like, I love the pacing of the video. I feel like some parts you could have cut it down a little bit, like at the lift, for example, just to keep the audiences like watching, especially because our attention spans, thanks to TikTok and Instagram, everything has depleted so much. I feel like that could have been shorter just to keep it like, moving. But thank you so much. It was such a cool like vlog to see your first day at college. I can't remember my first day at college. I feel like I kind of hated it low key, but thank you so much for sharing it with us. Everyone give him a round of applause. Let's move on to the next one. And if you guys have any feedback or comments, this is your stage. Like, people submit this, like their films, for your feedback and not only for mine. So you do it, guys. Okay, let's remove this one. And then the next one, it's called Oblivion by Adrian De Leon. De Leon? De Leon.
Is this recording? Hi guys! So today me and my friends are going to try to do like a trend. We're gonna look in the mirror and we're gonna see if
It's so funny. Like the start and everything. I think the music could be a lot toned down. It's just because it's like so loud at the moment that I am fighting again. I think it's a very like common mistake everyone makes when they first start doing films. It's like they put the music too loud. I make this mistake still. Like, clients literally tell me that, like, Megan, the music, we have to balance it. But basically I think we put the music too high, and then it has to like fight against our voice so that we can be heard. So I feel like that could be easily avoided by just like taking the music down a little bit. But yeah. Also, yeah, this the music is definitely like nostalgia, like 2010s, like YouTube, like DIY, hey, like I don't know, Target haul video. You guys know what I mean.
we're gonna see our future husband or a multo. So let's check it out. Go, Jim, grab your gun.
That is low-key creepy. Like, what is going on? What? Girls are crazy. Like I swear this is what girls would do like at sleepovers. I obviously I have not experienced anything like this, but girls at sleepovers are like this is exactly how we are.
It's your turn. I'm scared. Kaya mo yan. You can do it. Come on, it's just for the blog. Columbus set forth from the old world to find China and actually found what turned out to be the new world. Mystery writers
The cuts are really clean though. Like there's no movement at all in the camera whatsoever. It's literally they did like a really clean match cut.
never seem to tire of setting their tales in the Orient. Wait, it's Charles. Oh, Jim, look, it's Gian. Oh, it worked! Oh my god, it worked! Okay, my turn.
The lighting is so creepy. Like I don't know if this is supposed to be this creepy, guys, but the lighting is getting me. Like I feel like something's gonna jump at me at any moment. You guys know I have a soft heart for this stuff. Like, ah, hi Megan. Is that the end of the list of all the films, or did you create a separate folder again? Oh no, this is just like a separate folder again, so that it's like separate and we don't get overwhelmed. Pookie to horror, no, literally.
Columbus set forth from the old world to find China and actually found what turned out to be the new world. Mystery writers never seem to tire of setting their tales in the Orient. Why is nothing happening for me?
Dude, you
I'm scared. I'm like, I don't know why I'm scared, but that, oh my god, this is so scary. I can't. Someone hold my hand right now. I'm literally tearing up because I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm such a pussy. Okay. Ah!
Nakita na namin lahat yung balita. Anong nangyari kay Jem at Claire?
I'm a vlogger, and we're about to bust a myth.
I feel like for a student film and like someone who like I think they're filming on their phone or like a camera, but they did it so well. Like they did the suspense of the zoom ins, the zoom outs, and they understood the assignment. They literally understood the assignment of like what shots have to be taken in order to make this actually very suspenseful and scary. And I feel like they did that so well. I'm not the best at horror or like suspense films, and I'm really like I'm kind of shit at that, honestly. And I feel like, for example, like this shot, they made it actually look really realistic, and the locations that they shot in, like like the empty corridors, the empty classrooms, on a gloomy day. They're probably shooting this in Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, and it's obviously always sunny. And they actually chose like a gloomy day, like evening, to shoot this. And I know this because I grew up in Malaysia, and like the schools, the moment school is out, the the classrooms and the schools, they just give you like this freaking creepy ass vibe. And I think this is exactly what they achieved. Like I don't know if you guys watch what's oh my god, what's the Netflix series name, the one with the devil. She's like the girl, the Thai girl, Nuna. Oh my god, what's her name? I forgot. Like you guys know which series I'm talking about, right? Like the girl who like goes to schools and she's actually like the devil, and like she makes people's lives literally hell. Like you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It gives that vibe. Like does anyone know what I'm talking about right now? Girl from Nowhere. Yes. Oh my god, Girl from Nowhere. Thank you so much. But yeah, that it's giving that vibe. What is going on? Where do they even get these beds in the classrooms? The music choice though is great. They really like create suspense with their music choice. Let me see what people are saying. This is why I think some independent films, video games, and music are still the best because I think they're done organically and has creativity in my opinion. They definitely have like their own very like their only goal obviously is just to make a film, and I think that's what makes it so great. But yeah, it's 1 a.m. in India right now, and the music is making me check my room color. No, literally, it's dark here too, and I'm just like, oh, I can't. If anyone comments like someone is standing behind you, Megan, I'm just gonna kill you guys because I can't do this. I'm so scared. Okay. And this is from reading about Christopher Columbus. Wait, that's actually really funny. Okay, let's go. Okay, this makes it a little bit less scary because we know how she looks like and we know she's acting. I feel like this made it a little bit less unscary also because like this PC, this really nice built colorful PC is right next to it. And I feel like that takes out a lot of the seriousness of this scene. Also because she's like clothed exactly the way she was clothed in the last few scenes. Um, and I think that I know what they're trying to aim for in this effect, but I feel like it doesn't give that effect just because I feel like mm, I think it would have maybe given the effect if she was like standing outside of that window and not sitting in the room with them. Maybe. I don't know. This shot is genius though. Like obviously from quality, it's not like the best quality of camera or whatever, but it doesn't matter because like it's a great shot and it really creates a suspense. You feel like you're with her. And because we don't see what she is seeing as a viewer, we're like, what is she seeing? We want to know. And it keeps you curious. And yeah.
Is it recording? Is this recording? Is this how you record this?
Okay, so this is probably like the last credit scenes, and I'm so glad we actually got to see the film before it was 5 minutes because I was scared like there was gonna be like a climax before the 5 minutes. We had to stop. But thank you so much, Adrian and your team. That was amazing. It obviously scared me. Just the last scene, I felt like it was a little bit unserious for me, but I really like the last ending shot where she's like with the snorri cam and she's moving backwards. So thank you so much. That scared the living shit out of me. Thank you very much. Okay, this one is called Postcards by Sendak Fu or Akash Pradhan. Okay, let me just again, it's like a YouTube link, so I have to like. Oh, I took a peek at this. It looks amazing. Okay, hold on. Like this shot, chef's kiss. I love the layers of the mountains, and mountains do that. They do that when there's like a little bit of fog or it's really early in the morning and they have a little bit of fog just going over them. And you literally see like an ombre of like gradients of colors where like the mountains just slowly disappear in the nothingness. And yeah, I really like the shot.
I love this shot.
I really like big wide shots, although I don't do them very much myself, but I love those big wide shots and there's like one point in that wide shot. It just feels like a film immediately. It feels like an establishing shot when you're watching a film. For example, if you're watching like Star Wars or whatever, there's always an establishing shot where they show the whole world and then there's something coming in the middle and it's a small little like truck or like I don't know, what do you guys see in Star Wars? Like I don't know why I took Star Wars as a reference, but you normally see like someone walking or you see like a car like this, like driving through the sands or whatever, and it just automatically feels like an establishing shot from a film, and that's what I love about it. I really appreciate how still the shots are, or like there's movement, but there's like really slow, calm movement, and I really appreciate that because it actually is beautiful and it fits so well to this shot. And it's exactly like what the title of the video is. It's Postcards from Sanakfu, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Akash. That was beautiful. I have nothing much to say. Honestly, the shots were immaculate. They were so well done, stills, and as well as the slow movements in the shots were beautiful. And yeah, thank you so much. Everyone give him a round of applause. All of the shots, if having a deep caption, would just feel like it was taken from a big skilled movie, like it could be any named to see, feel calm, and see the beauty of nature. No, literally, same. You're so right. Okay, the next movie, it's called Who Am I? A 1 minute school project by Lewin Arcos. Oh, sorry, we've seen this already. This was, I think, last week as well. Okay. This one we've already also seen. Okay, sorry. So I think this is another video by Akash. I'm not sure if this is the same person. Okay, it might be wrong. Okay, let me just like share this with you guys. But his name is also Akash, or his name is Akash.
शून्य रातको शान्त अँगालोमा म नातिन्छ कल्पनाको धागोले बुनिरहन्छ काल्पनिक भविष्य आधा जीवन भन्दा बढी घुम्छु म मेरो सोचमा घरिघरि नदिन्छ खुसी न दुःख यो मेरो कल्पनाले यो धरतीमा म अनि मेरो क्षणभरको समय तिमी आई मेरो छातीमा ढल्क जीवन मेरो सके.
Off the bat, I really like the first shot. This like where he's coming in, and it's a vast. He's literally coming in from the shadows. Like it's so cinematic. I really like that shot. And then it comes to this like medium close up of him smoking. Oof! Look at the smoke on this as well. They got the highlights and the shadows really well done here as well.
मेरो सकेको धुवा झै आत्माले भन्छ हल्का.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, it's turning into color. Sorry, I just like paused that. Also, I think that, yeah, this is a music video, by the way. I'm just asking myself the whole time, like, what is the ISO doing on this film? Like, why is it so crisp in that conditions? It's so dark. You guys have no idea. It looks so dark, and the ISO is just working, and the film is just working with it. That is crazy. Like, I don't see noise at all in this film. Crazy. Like, look at that. There's no noise. No noise in the film. Like, am I crazy? This is so beautifully filmed. Like, it's so unbeat as well. Like, I don't know how to explain. It's unbeat, but also not like desperately unbeat. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. The colors, oh my god, this kind of coloring has a name. I'm not exactly sure what, but Eastman coloring? Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know. Wait, she's just gonna burn the grass? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh no. The lighting in this is really well done. Like, the fact that it's so low light conditions, but there's no, it's like I don't know, it doesn't come off as like noisy, or it doesn't come off as not intentional, like the color grading and like how dark it is. It comes off, everything comes off very intentional and um part of their story, which I really respect. I think it's Nepali, if I'm not mistaken, because I feel like he was also shooting in Nepal in the last video. I'm not sure if it's the same Akash or not, but I think it's the same Akash. And if I'm correct, then this is a Nepali film. I'm not sure though. I love the way they chose a satin dress for her because it really works well with the lights and shadows and makes her feel like a sculpture, giving more of the muse vibe. Oh, yeah. Well said. Well said.
छैन अस्तित्व मेरो तिमी जो त छु जस्तै लाग्छ मलाई त्यसैले
Wait, that low-key creeped me out, but everything creeps me out. I don't know why, but that's really creepy. Is that blood on his lips? What do you guys think? I'm intrigued.
देख्दा तिमीलाई लाग्छ हेर्दैछु चलचित्र आवाज तिम्रो जस्तै गीत को तिमी त भन्दिन म जो हौ तिमी मेरो लागि
Whoa, wait, I gotta watch that transition again. That was actually really well done. Okay, I know she literally just went out of frame, but they did this really well. Like the cuts and as well as like the push in so she goes away from the frame faster. It really worked well. She is creeping me out. Red flag. Creeping me out. Is he so in love with her after like 5 minutes and that's why he's like, oh my god, I almost lost you? Because she's like giving him a spell or like making him drink a spell? I don't know. Tell me what is going on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go with her. You're gonna die. What is going on? Boy, we all knew it. We knew it. Also, it's 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, guys. But that was amazing. Thank you so much, Akash. Well, at least we got to see the vampire part, guys. Proved us all correct that she was a vampire. Vampire. We told him she dangerous. He would have died. He died. All right. Thank you so much, Akash, for that amazing film. I love the shots and how intentional the color grading was as well. I think a lot of people said that here in the chat as well, but amazing color grading and choice of lighting. Like again, I am in wonder because everything was so low light, but there was no noise in the film, like or very minimal noise. I feel like when if I would have color graded that and like shot it at that like low light conditions, I would have literally just like a whole video just of like noise, and you guys did it so well, and the costumes were really well picked, and like the with the low budget, like even like the whole like dinner setting with the candles and the light sticks, I don't know what you call them, but it was really well done. What do you guys think? Let us say it in the chat. I also don't trust her either after seeing this. It's also like a side trying to warn him to follow its good instincts that he's ignoring. I think this is similar when women in the red dress in the Matrix film. Yes, 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 definitely. Moral: not walk alone in the dark, for sure. Like, why would you even walk alone in the dark and follow a little, like, random woman into a dinner setting, and then she makes you drink this like blood or wine? I don't know, but she wanted him well fed before feeding on him. Okay, next film. It's called The Silence of Mirzoga by Relic. I'm gonna like share this again. Here. Damn. Was that a real flag? That looked like a graphic like flag. There is no way that is real. That is so crisp. Okay, at this point, y'all just showing off. Honestly, y'all just flexing on me. This is amazing. What the hell? Amazing shots. Something that took me out. That shot. Why is that there? I feel like it shouldn't be there. I just feel like it. I don't know. I feel like if you wanted a pause in that beat, you could have taken something else a little bit more, maybe like a huge wide shot. It's just like a static shot of whatever. I feel like that kind of like cut it off a little bit. But other than that, amazing shots, amazing editing, sound effects, sound. Damn. That felt like a movie trailer without a movie. Like, I feel like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it felt like a movie trailer just by itself. Amazing. Chef's kiss, short, sweet, amazing. Like, why am I talking like Trump right now? Why am I doing these? Okay, I'm sorry. But amazing. Really. Thank you so much. That was very inspiring. Thank you so much, Relic. Also, a really cool name, by the way. Thank you, everyone. Give Relic a big round of applause. Oh, well, I also think the quality shot looks amazing, in my opinion. True. Nice center frame focus so we can follow all the rapid changes. Yes, so I think a lot of filmmakers, and I think it's obvious that filmmakers use it as a match cut point. So what a match cut point is, it's not an actual word, but I use it. Match cut point is when you want to match cut something and you take something in the frame and then you match it for the rest of the frame, and sometimes you can blend in and out, and you can see exactly where the point is from the last frame to the next frame, so it actually has a seamless match cut. Ta-da! It felt like the beginning of the documentary. Yes, it did. It really did. Let's move on to Plan B by Yash Ahir. Right off the bat, I feel like the music and the films should follow the pacing of the film, and I feel like right now it's doing that. But let's keep watching. I feel like this shot might be a little bit too long. Also, my brightness on my screen is high. I feel like we don't see anything. I'm not sure if this was your intention, Yash, but I feel like this could have been a little bit more lit. I know you're trying to tell a dark room, but normally in films, even a dark room is motivated by outside lighting, it's motivated by lamps in the room lighting, it's motivated by like moonlight and all that kind of stuff so that we can actually see something as an audience. And I feel like this could be used in this scene also because it's a really long scene and also we don't see anything, and there's no variety in the cuts as well, or at least maybe I'm missing something out here. But I think for these kind of scenes it would be really helpful to have a little bit of light like come in the room, like a moonlight or something, just so that we can see like what is going on. I like the cut of the music there. It might be a little bit too dramatic for the scene, but I really like the cut. And then it comes to this part where it's and he's like looking at this guy on the motorbike, and I feel that also the pacing was very well done with the. I really respect them for like actually filming this in like an actual restaurant, like a food chain restaurant, because that is tough. Like people could actually think like, someone is actually stealing their stuff. Also respect to the cameraman because this is hard to do. Like a chase scene is never an easy task, so kudos. I also feel like they filmed this all on an iPhone, which is crazy because like this is hard. So for example, here I feel like they could have switched to like close-ups of his bag getting snatched or his face of like what are you guys doing, or like exactly like on his arm or something like the snatching of the bag to make it a little bit more in like immersive. I like this tracking shot. It's very like flashback, and it actually is very nice pacing and tells the story of like what actually happened. So I kind of like this. Oh, the flashback, very CSI. Yeah, it's very CSI. I'm critical of this, but they do so much so well. That's true. That's so funny. Thank you so much, Yash. Yeah, I think this is like Yash's third film that he submitted, so thank you so much. I found the chase scenes really impressive just because chase scenes are not easy coherently to make. Like it's hard to make a continuous chase scene look real. And the fact that you guys actually did it on such a busy highway as well and did like the tracking shots, that is crazy because you guys were actually going at full speed. And as obviously as a small filmmaker and someone who doesn't have a budget to have like obviously security and everyone around them, great job. Like really the chase scene was so super impressive. Again, I said what I said about the long first scene in the dark, like there could be a little bit more light to tell the story, but other than that I think you guys did a great job with the storyline as well. Thank you so much, Yash. All right, let us move on to Celebration by May Georgia. Okay, so I actually downloaded this one already, so let me just like get this to you guys real quick. Okay, let me share my screen. Sorry, guys. This is Celebration by, let me look at the name for like okay, yes, I watch a lot of Conan O'Brien. Georgia. Yes, this is by Georgia. Oh, that's it. Okay, amazing. I didn't really understand what the story there was, but maybe it was just her like trying to practice her filmmaking, which I really respect. And thank you so much, Georgia. Thank you so much for the film. I feel like the first shot where she was shaking her legs was cool, and then after when she went through like a top shot, she continues to shake her legs while filming, and that obviously shook the footage by itself as well. I feel like that wouldn't have been necessary. I feel like you could have also shaken your legs a little like slower just to get like more footage, especially because you're like stable footage. Sorry, especially because you're filming yourself. But it's like a nice, yeah, it's like a nice work study. Exactly, Jim. Thank you so much, Georgia, for sharing us sharing that with us. Okay, the next one it is Selena D. Norinth, and she sent me a YouTube link as well. I'll be sharing that with you guys in a second. Okay, sorry, this is YouTube ads. I do not have YouTube Premium again. Okay. All right, let me share this with you guys. It looks amazing. It's called For Those Who Hate Doing Dishes.
All right, well, I should go. I got a pile of dishes I gotta do.
Love the first shot. I feel like the continuity of this one.
Go, I got a pile of dishes.
So she's already like touching the dishes in the first scene. I feel like when we cut to this scene, we could have seen her still touching the dishes just for continuity, but that's just me.
Because I gotta do. See ya. Man, the sink is really like overflowing.
I find these like cleaning videos really satisfying, especially when they do those like fast cuts where they clean up, and I feel like that's super addicting to watch, and that I think makes it super addicting to watch as well. So yeah, I think that's what she's trying to get at.
Well, that's much better. Oh, you're so cute.
Wait, that was so smart. Oh my god, nice one.
What the heck?
I feel like that might have been the same shot, but that just could be me. I feel like it was the same shot beforehand. So I think something in this kind of like sequences would really help if it wasn't the same shot. Again, I could be wrong, but it seemed like to me as like the same shot.
Hop.
I love the perspective of the dishes just looking back at her.
Yo!
Faster cuts. I think it's still the same shots, which I can understand. Like I wouldn't want to do the dishes 4 or 5 times just for a film. Yeah, I get it. Like, but the faster cuts are really doing the trick, right?
Yo, are you serious?
That's so funny. It feels like a really cute like I don't know, like a 2015 vlog. I don't know why, but it's so cute. No, honestly, Selena Slate, like that's exactly how I feel. All right, we're going on to our next and last film, sadly. It's a vlog. It's a cute little vlog. I took a little peek at it, and it's from Cynthia, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, everyone give her a round of applause for that amazing film. It was so funny for Selena, and yes, can't wait to watch this one. So this one's the last vlog for today. Again, I'm not feeling the best of the best today. That's why today's a little bit shorter than usual. But again, we reach our 1.5 hour mark. So let's move on to the last and next film. Okay, this is yeah, a film. Oh, she's an F1 intern. So this must be interesting. I love the pixel font. I just know it's gonna be a good, cozy ass vlog when you see the pixel font.
Next station.
I love when vlogs takes you through their mundane day and they tell you what they're thinking as they're going through their days. It's so calming to watch, and these are exactly the type of vlogs that I go and like before I fall asleep. I just like watch on YouTube and like, you know. Megan, what are your top movies that inspired you to start making short films? Oh, Grand Budapest Hotel, um, Ratatouille. My God, there are so many. Honestly, Gone Girl. Gone Girl was so good. Past Lives. How to Be Single. Okay, there's too many, but yeah, basically all of the films that I've watched until today. One thing y'all need to know about me is I freaking love dogs. I love them. Every time I see a dog, it's just like a plus point for me for a vlog. That ice cream looks so good. I can't really put a finger on where she is. Can anyone tell me where she is? Like, I can't tell if it's China, Japan, or Korea, or somewhere completely not where I'm guessing. That's the thing I love about Asia. Every time you buy food, it's like a free gift that comes with it. Oh wait, I think I know where the accent is coming from. It sounds very Malaysian, Singaporean. I think it's Malaysian. I'm not too sure. It feels like Singaporean more, but yes. So many cute things. Oh my god, look at that. What's it called? The I also have this at home. It's like a like yeah, this the bear in the Daruma doll costume. I also love this vlog again. Like Jim said, it feels like you're there with her, and it feels like something you would expect your child to send you when they're done with college or like a day in the life. It's so calming. Okay, so I just saw the dollar sign. That's probably meaning that they're probably in Singapore, because Singapore dollars. is her applying for her F1 internship. So cute.
Hey guys.
Oh, it's finally so nice to see like put a face to the vlog as well.
I'm trying to do my 1 minute video for the Red Bull internship. I'm trying to upload videos so I can start editing it. I hope it goes well. But even if I don't get the internship, it's fine because I tried. So whatever y'all
Exactly. At least you tried, honestly.
want to do, y'all better do it. Don't wait. This is a sign.
Slate, preach.
A sign to do whatever you want to do. As if that wasn't clear enough.
Lol. I love how she puts her own monologues in this, like.
What do I want to do? Alright. Wow, so much pretzel.
This is like the most Singaporean vlog I've ever seen. Because that's literally me in the mirror. No, literally.
Hope for chicks is.
This feels like I'm not supposed to watch. I feel like this is just like this vlog that she uploaded that I'm not supposed to watch because it feels so personal. And like it feels like a moment like she takes in her bathroom to like record, and it just doesn't feel like I'm supposed to be here right now.
My quadruple chin. My quadruple chin. Let's say I look like the Kung Fu Panda.
Pranish said that it would be such a wholesome vlog to watch after all those years, and I feel like, yeah, like imagine you're like, you know, like 40 and you're watching back on these days where you applied for an internship and maybe she got the internship and she's working at F1 in her 40s, and then she looks at this footage. Amazing. Like I would literally cry to have a video like this.
Betul. Masuk gue. Masuk gue. Ya udah. How do I look at him? He's like,
what the hell? Oh, she's hilarious.
with his stuff. Oh, it looks cool eh. Wow. Yo. My new spirit animal. What in the inception is this?
You're so funny. Okay, it's 5 minutes. That was our last film for today. Thank you guys for staying till the very end. And as always, I'll see you guys next week. But thank you so much. Everyone give her a round of applause. It was actually so funny and so personal as well. And I think she did like a great job with her vlog. Pacing wise, shot wise, it just felt like a very personal little cute vlog, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Everyone give her a round of applause. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned. I'll see you guys next week as always. If anything comes up, I'll let you guys know as always, but I think it should be taking place next week. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, and yeah, thank you everyone for the wishes as well. I think I'm feeling much better after this live. I just need to like lie down and like rest my head, but thank you once again. Have a good week, you all. Bye.